6 years and 6,000 hairstyles in, we're delighted to say the singers just keep on coming back, including this young lady. Ricky Lee joined the show, and she brought her own special brand of professionalism.
This year it's Ricky Lee. What is it?
So the mood all round was excitable.
Wow!
And the numbers were up everywhere, and we mean everywhere, as for the first time, our search for the best Aussie talent went global. Darren Hayes and Tina Arena joined Dicko as we plundered the UK. And what did we get?
My modesty.
Next! But we did find this girl waiting to come home.
The song that you sang is astounding.
Back in Oz, our regular team hit the ground running as AFL's hallowed MCG inspired Melbourne's strongest squad yet. A young 17-year-old brought her own fan club. A songwriter showed his voice.
What can I do?
And a man whose chance at a singing career seems gone proved to our judges that it ain't over till it's over.
Talking about our...
You're probably the best voice I've heard for some years.
From there, we headed west to the city Perth gave us an epic battle Kyle will never forget.
You're out. Oh, don't scrape the wash.
And a builder's unique voice cemented his place in the top 12. Brisbane turned dark and gothic, and the freaks headed our way on public transport. Yes, those alarm bells were ringing. But this guy was the full package.
Look at that chiseled jaw, Marsha. Come to Sydney!
And we knew something special was happening when a 17-year-old lass had the courage to take on Aretha Franklin.
Oh, freedom!
Fabulous, I love you.
Adelaide came on strong, and Kyle was suitably impressed.
Okay, where the hell are we?
And as we enjoyed the fruits of the Barossa Valley, the 16-year-old with fluoro shoelaces sealed the deal for South Australia.
No way we ever could.
This is why I really dig doing Australian Idol.
And so will we, Tom, as we headed east to a sun-soaked, make that rain-drenched Harbour City.
Can't even see the Opera House.
One judge was missing in action.
Kyle, it's Dicko. How are you doing, son?
I'm as good as I can be.
Oh, you sound really rough.
Although we knew what he was really up to. Initially, the Sydney talent wasn't quite hitting the mark.
I feel dirty.
Then suddenly, the heavens opened and in rushed the talent.
Star power!
A girl from Tamworth showed us
We're just ordinary people.
a little madam from New Zealand went from a maybe
Come back at the end of the day.
to a definite.
Everything's gonna be alright.
I think you are fantastic. Congratulations.
While amidst the glamour of a shearer from the bush showed him how it's done.
With that, me no more.
We don't have anybody like you. I think it'd be great to have someone representing the country.
And then from Bondi via Adelaide came a guy called Wes, whose musical prowess
I can't get no relief.
made Dicko emotional.
Give you a big hug.
So that was our auditions for this year. And though the celebrations had begun, little did they know,
This year,
the hard part was still to come.
it's different.
With highs and lows,
You can't remember 30 words.
the top 100 was a whirlwind of emotion. Then the semis saw our top 12 chosen, and it was on to the finals. Instantly, the pressure was well and truly on,
I thought that was a cracking start.
and the standard was high.
You just created some magic.
The mentors arrived to switch things up,
Come on, get tough.
but week by week, the contestants fell.
Madam Parker, Tarnbury, Sophie Patton.
Until finally, we were left with just two. Wes Carr, Luke Dickens. One of them will become your next Australian Idol tonight.
The winner of Australian Idol is...